Have you been wanting to see the wide open spaces while having your wide open spaces? I got you covered. Welcome to your wide open adventures. This is the Forest River Cherokee Wolfpack 350PACK15. Now, this 45-foot toy hauler fifth wheel features a 15-foot garage, weighs in at 12,000, let's say 700 pounds dry, and has pretty much everything you need from the best of both worlds when it comes to a fifth wheel travel trailer and a destination RV. What am I talking about? Let's start right back here in the garage area where you have a seriously wide open 15-foot garage. Can be even bigger if you need it, and I'll explain that here in just a second. But as with most fifth wheel toy haulers, you're going to have the patio deck, aka load ramp. Sure, it's standard. You know, it's got the 3,500 load capacity, 1,500 pound party deck capacity when it's here. You got the Bluetooth observation camera back there, the floodlight, the whole nine, the nice, coating on the door for gripping and bringing your toys in. Awesome for when you just want to hang out outside, enjoy the views of the mountain, the beach, make this your outside patio, whatever. But check out this garage. Dan, flip with me. Okay, most toy haulers will have the bed system that comes down because this area is the most versatile space you're going to find inside of RVs. That's why I love toy haulers. If you need to bring the side-by-side, you absolutely can. The golf carts, the kayaks, the motorcycles, whatever it may be, because you got a 102-inch wide body on this beauty and a 15-foot garage with a dovetail. You got the frame welded tie downs that can keep everything secure. But what they did was they changed things up a little bit. It's Forest River, so you're going to get some of the calling cards, the awesome blue lights behind here, the thumping stereo system, the big giant TV entertainment center. But if you just take a look at this space for the versatility that it has, you have a destination RV built into your toy hauler. Look, I got my sliding glass door right here with the steps. So if I want to make this a back patio, I absolutely can. I got the curtains for privacy. I have a metal desk that doubles as a workstation. I can fold this down if I need the storage. It could be an eating spot for the kids. It can be workstation. It can be entertaining station. I got the TV right there. I got my mini fridge right here, which I thought was a very nice addition. They gave me a storage shelf plus a fireplace. Add that to the fact that I also have a quote-unquote doggy door down here. This is awesome if I need to load stuff in and out, don't want to come up the stairs, or if I have something I want to secure on the outside of my coach, I can attach it to the frame tie down right here. And then to keep me clean, I got a little wash station that folds up. I got an observation camera, so if I do have the toys back here, I can check on them. And then add that to the fact that I have a loft bunk up top. Now I got some awesome versatile space for sleeping, entertaining, chilling, working, viewing out the beautiful views of wherever we're going to go inside of our 350PACK15. And if I need to sleep, people, I got a loft bunk up there that I got to tell you, it's a lot bigger than most loft bunks. That can easily hold two people. Pretty awesome space. The only thing that's missing is that bed system. So if that's what you're looking for, not going to find it here. But if you need the versatility of having the space, I got the bug shield for the back too. So if I would just want to open this up, I can drop the drapes down. Now I got visibility as well as breeze, but no bugs. Dude, I'm digging it. And if you really need some extensive storage space for your garage, just open the door and slide it all the way to the living area, which, by the way, is where we're going next. Come on. Now, I love the fact that the door leading from the garage to the living space, separates sound as well as smells, especially if you have vehicles back here. And yes, you do have the vents back here as well. But I love how I have the window for privacy, but more important, look how residential it looks, having the door. I got the hooks right here for my ladder to get up on the bunk, but there's also a sliding door on this side to give the bunk some privacy. Great for pass-through, great for just storage too, a grab-and-go spot. You got your helmets or your bags, throw them up there. But when you walk into the living area, once again, not what I'm accustomed to with most toy hauler setups. Usually with toy haulers, you got a kitchen, which we have here, but you usually just have a bank of couches or a bunch of seats kind of pushed together. Forest River and the Cherokee folks are always challenging the thought. I like to call them a think tank because of how creative they are. They decided to put some overstuffed, comfortable recliners with a 10-inch console in the middle. I got the vibration, I got the lights, I got the storage right here. I got the huge panoramic windows, but they also gave me a booth dinette with a live edge table, converting my space more from just sitting and hanging out to actually being family gathering space. And when you're traveling in a unit that can sleep more than 4 people, you need some true family space, just in my opinion. I could be wrong. Leave me some comments down below and be like, Chris, that's not how toy haulers are. We don't want dinettes. Look, that's the great thing about RVs. You have so many options to choose from. There's something out there for you. And if you're interested in this one or just an RV in general, just leave me a comment that says interested. But I love how I got the oversized storage, the cavernous drawers on both sides, and I got the plush overstuffed cushions, cloth, which when this reduces down into a bed is going to be a little bit more comfortable than the leatherette cushions, because those to me just kind of trap the heat and the moisture and you kind of get all sticky and wet. The slide height is 84 inches inside of here. Largest windows you're going to find inside this class of RV, plus wood valances and pleated shades. And when I come over to my kitchen and entertaining area, the only knock that I see, now I'm 6'2", so I'm okay grabbing these. But if somebody's not that tall, they'll have to use a step ladder to be able to get to the cabinets. But I love the shaker style. I love this cover that they have, this sheen that really blackouts the windows. I got my max vent fan there, so if I'm cooking the bacon on my 3-burner cooktop, it's going to pull those fumes right back out. And then the rest of my kitchen, once again, actually better than what I'm accustomed to in most toy haulers. Pressed surface countertop, got the rounded edges, got the bar top, the gunmetal sink with all of those awesome Forest River attachments, from the cutting board to the bottle sprayer to the pull down suspension sprayer, and of course all the veggie washers. And for storage in here, I got good spots. I even got me a little pot and pan storage there. I got some solid wood drawers right here. And then I got my oversized fridge. 10.7 cubic foot, 12 volt fridge freezer combo. It's got the acrylic front, so it also looks good. But if you need more pantry storage, yeah, sure, I know I got the little spot right here. But that's not what I want to show you. Big reveal. Boom. Hidden pantry storage behind your angled entertainment center. As we would say back in my cool days, that's rad. I got the oversized TV here. I got the component shelf as well as another electric fireplace. Now, this beauty when it comes to HVACs, you got high output ACs, you got a high output furnace, but the fact that you have multiple fireplaces in here really, once again, increases your options for comfort for your guests and for yourself. That's the first time I've seen a fireplace in the garage. That is also rad. But if we look this way, past, once again, our beautiful kitchen with the recessed 3-burner cooktop, the Furion microwave that's got the air fryer and convection built in. They did something with this area that I like. A lot of times with fifth wheels, toy haulers, they'll just leave this wall open. There'll be nothing on it. But the Cherokee folks gave us a little mini mud room. So I got a key hanger, I got some shelves, just kind of using the space and making it great. Over here, another great feature. Now sure, if you don't know anything about Forest River and a lot of the stuff that they make, the convenience is big on them. So you're going to find USB outlets pretty much anywhere you sit or lay down. You got the GFCI outlets here. But take a look at my command panel. The thing that I love about this is I have a voltage meter here. Very important, because let's say you go to set up and you can't run the slides out. Well, you look at the voltmeter and you're like 11 on the volts. Well, you need more than 11.8 to be able to run the slide out. So seeing that, oh, okay, I probably need to go plug this thing in. So just a nice little feature to have. You can also check your battery, your tanks. You got a 96, 88, and 44 on your tanks. That's your fresh, your gray, and your black. Very good sizes. Plus, you can run out your awnings as well as that big giant slide, which has a dinette. It's pretty sweet for a toy haul. All right. I got a surprise for you in the bedroom too, so let's go check that out. And since we are in a full profile fifth wheel with the Cherokee Wolfpack 350PACK15, as we come up to the front cap to the bedroom, you're going to pass your primary bathroom. Now you're going to see you got a high-rise porcelain bowl with the foot flush here, plenty of room. I got that same beautiful thermofold countertop here with my vanity sink, oversized medicine cabinet, tankless water heater, tight. Now look at my shower surround. Now look. It's a full profile fifth wheel, so I don't need the additional headroom of the skylight in the shower, but having it is pretty awesome because A, it's going this way versus that way, which is a nice feature, because usually in the shower, I'm usually pretty much only going this way. I'm not going this way. So that was pretty well thought out. Corner notches in my shower surround, as well as matte black features on my upgraded shower head. Pretty sweet. Oh, you know what else is upgraded? Your bed. Because in your primary bedroom, you got a king-size bed. Not only do I have my second AC up in here, my 12 volt for my TV, cable connection, TV background, and the king-size bed. That ain't all, Ernie. Come on, baby. What you got for me under that bed? How about strut-supported storage with a full lift bed that allows you to have a seated prep area if you want to get together, put your shoes on. You got the cloth bins underneath for storage, and of course the storage that goes all the way up the top here. Once again, that Cherokee think tank coming through with something weird, wacky that just might stick. Good job, kids. I got the shelf over there for my nightstand with USB-C as well as A, 110 charging on both sides. I got the side opening storage doors up top. Love that. Also love the fact that I'm 6'4", headroom right here at the edge of my front cap. Ward storage there, but I also have more ward storage over here. Not only is it ward storage with a shelf, it's also washer dryer prepped. Now you'd have to remove the shelf, but that's okay, Ernie. You're handy. I know you got this. The fact that it's there is an awesome combination. Okay, inside done. It's freaking awesome. Let's go outside. Now on the outside of your gorgeous Cherokee Wolfpack Limited 350PACK15, you're going to find two 15-foot awnings, tons of storage, heated and enclosed underbelly, and everything you could shake a stick at that will make you say, I think I want to take this home. Let's start right up front with this beautiful molded fiberglass end cap. Now, the aggressive profile here is going to help with the wind resistance while going down the road. You got the multi-state running lights, and it is a molded end cap, meaning they brought it all the way around the side, really helping that water permeation. I'm also set up for side camera observation as well. I would highly recommend getting that. You do have TPMS on this, which is an extremely awesome safety feature to have, but get the side cameras, get the backup camera, get the whole nine. Well, actually, you already got a backup camera. It's got the Bluetooth observation on it, so bada bing, bada boom. Also got the Lippert Rhino box hitch right here. Love this because it's solid and it's really going to give you a nice turning radius, but on top of that, it's going to stop a lot of that chucking and bucking while going down the road. Now, underneath my front cap, you're going to see your tri-access storage. Battery box is right here. Gen box is right there. But check out my finished access storage here. I said tri-access because you got three ways of getting to it. You can enter here, or you can go around to the campsite and enter here. You also have an off campsite. Right here is my shower nozzle for my spray port. We'll get to that when we get to the other side. But I like the graphics. I like the reflective tint on the windows, which is going to help me with my temperature control inside this coach. I got the solid steps with the safety rail handle. I also had the underbelly armored protection system on this, which is a paneled system, but it's also a heated and enclosed underbelly. I got my LP Quick Connect right there because the folks at Cherokee said, you know what? We're not only going to give you an awesome garage, we're going to give you an awesome outside kitchen that has the griddle combo, ice maker, and mini fridge. If I had a mic, I'd drop it, because that's where it would go. I got the ground control 3.0 leveling system on this. I got the double axles here, right there, the green caps on the wheels let you know that you do have the tire pressure monitoring system. Plus the extra wide berth on my double axles right there is going to help with that smoother tow while going down the road. But remember, this is a 45-foot coach, so you're going to need a big truck to tow it, because with a dry weight of like 12,700 pounds, she thick. I got my little storage box right here, aka the doggy door. This is what I was talking about with if you needed to secure something, maybe the bikes or whatever, you could tie it down right here. I love the fact that they gave me that little access. Blue lights on my marine grade speakers, reflective tint right here on my destination side of the garage. It's what you see in a destination RV. I love it. Leash latch to keep the furry friends safe at the campsite. Of course, my awesome party deck. And then around on the off-camp side, that's where you're going to see your cable-driven slides, more windows, as well as your tanks, your dumps, your sewer hose connection. Now remember, you got 96, 88, and 44 on your tanks for this bad boy. Cable and satellite connection is right there. but all my command controls are closer to the front. You got the back of your high output furnace, the back of your tankless water heater, as well as your city water connection, fresh tank fill, black tank flush, spray port for your external shower, other side of your tri-access storage, and your LP tanks on both sides. I would absolutely recommend going from the 20 to the 30s on this. And right here is going to be your info panel. This is where you come to see, okay, how much does this bad boy weigh? So for example, the gross vehicle weight on this one is 16,960 pounds. The difference between the dry weight of 12,700 to the 16,000, that's your cargo carrying capacity. Always, always, always never load it down. But that's just how much weight you can carry in that garage back there. Side camera right here as well. I mean, from the features top to bottom, and I didn't even hit all of them, this is a loaded coach. I love the versatility, I love the openness, but is it right for you? Leave me some comments down below and let me know. If this is right for you, just put interested. Hey, boom, somebody will be like, hey, yeah, what you looking for? Or if you just like RVs and you're looking for one, but this ain't it, still put interested. That'll let us know that you're interested or interested. I'll let y'all decide the proper way to say it, because as we all know, no one on the internet has an opinion. But if you love this coach, please click like, subscribe, and notify. I hope you enjoyed the Cherokee Wolfpack 350 Pack 15. I'm Chris Young for Camping World, and thank you for joining me. I look forward to seeing you soon.